the shop. Today I'm working on some models that D.Gray sent me over, and these are the little indexing plates. So it's the octagon and hexagon. Octagon here, hexagon here. And today I'll be working on these and putting the set screw in and also doing some surface grinding. So you might find it interesting. Now it's really warm over here today. It's currently about 32, 33 degrees Celsius in Melbourne, which is up around about 92 to 95 degrees Fahrenheit. So it's quite a warm one, and anyway, it's what we got to do to make a video. Let's get into it. Yeah, you've got a couple of choices when you get this from Doug. You can either just buy the plans from him in a PDF fashion and print them out yourself, or you can get the kit. Now, Doug was kind enough to send these to me for free, so this gives me some opportunity to make some content for my channel. So have a look what you get here. You get some really good detailed plans. This is quite a simple job. This is just drill and tap a hole, but like I said, I'm going to actually surface grind these as well. And yeah, quite a detail on how you could use it, how you can index with them. Now, to give you an idea, you get 4 in the kit. You get a octagon, hexagon, hexagon, octagon. You get big and small. It's about 3/8. So it's 3/8 thick plate, and the size of the hexagon is 76mm, and that's about the same with the octagon as well. Alrighty, and the smaller ones are coming in at 38 and 38. Alright, righto, let's get stuck into it. Now, before you start, check the plan to ensure that you got the material in the right way coordination and the vise. As you can see, the set screw here has to be opposite that teardrop shape. So you see this shape here? So we need to put the set screw up the top here. So that's what I'll do here today. I'll put that in the right orientation, just down on the bottom of my vise. And what I'll do now, I'll drop in either side and find that edge, split it in two and get into the center. Okay, I found the center. Now I'll pop in on this edge here and pick up on that. Just going to drop my quill down now and just gently come in and find that edge. Once I find it, I'll set 0 and X. We have it right there. Okay, I found that edge. The total distance is 76, so if I split it, that's 38 to find the center here. I'll come in, the ball is 10mm, so I need to come in halfway, the radius, which is 5mm. Right, so now it's simply 9 turns of the handle, so 9 4s are 36 plus 2. I've got a 4mm lead screw in here, so 7, 8, 9 plus my 2, and that should get me spot smack bang in the middle there. You can have a look, and I'm happy with that. Now, I didn't have a 532 drill bit to drill this hole, so if you convert 532s to metric, you get about 3.9mm. So I went with a 4mm drill bit, so she should be fine. Time to tap it. Okay, so off camera I've surface ground the bottom side, and now that's given me the datum that I can use to start surface grinding the top side here. I've also hooked up a coolant mist sprayer and just have that on a little bit just to keep the job cool while I'm grinding. Righto, so I've had to take a break last night. It was getting way too hot out here in the little workshop. However, this is where I got up to. They've all four pieces have had their grub screw location drilled and tapped. And I've even surface ground the top face of each part. However, what I want to do now is pop it back into the surface grinder and grind these faces here. Now I did this yesterday on the hexagon and it came out rather well, okay? Now, I would say it would be slightly out, okay? Because you'd probably get an induced error each time I turn this around. So what I was just relying on the laser cutting marks to guide me to see if I was actually level or not. Now, if it wasn't, I found that because I'm not using a proper grinding vise, I've only got a dirty old drill vise on the table. The drill vise is slightly, I would say, ever so slightly cocked up a little bit. So when I took a lick, I just look at it and I just put a bit of cigarette paper under one side just to lift it up a little bit and grind it. But look, it's that close, okay? It's good enough for the accuracy I want to get of this indexing plate. If you wanted higher accuracy, I would suggest using a rotary table or something like that. But these are great because they're quick, they fit a wide range of stock material, you know, that you can put them on. So yeah, these are really good, I'm happy with it. So, this one here, I've got to drop in now and I'll show you in a second, surface grinding these flats here. Now the octagon will be easier because each time I index it, I can check it with some 1, 2, 3 blocks on the side to make sure that I'm right. Okay, and that's probably what I'll do. Alrighty. Now let's just have a quick pause. My good buddy DJ, okay, all the way from the USA, that's Foxburg's Fabbercobblin, I think I've said it right, has sent me some stickers. Alrighty, and that's quite dear. DJ, $2.73 US. Yeah, it cost me $3.50 Australian to send it over to you guys, which is probably about, you know, $2.75 or something like that. So yeah, probably on par actually. Yeah, probably on par. All right, let's have a look here. And thanks mate for your stickers. I'll shove that on the board as well. And while I'm putting a sticker on the board, I'm going to put Doug's sticker up there as well at the same time. All right, and we'll put the sticker on the board and we'll come straight back to some more grinding action. Thanks DJ, I'll put you up there just beneath Eddie. And thanks again Doug for the kits and your stickers on the board as well mate. Thank you very much fellas. Okay, so here's my dodgy setup for surface grinding the flats around the hex and around the octagon. And look, don't be too judgmental. I know it's a drill vise, okay? Unfortunately, I don't have a little surface grinding vise, little machine vise that I can use, and that's something I need to buy. But all these things cost money, and my wife's now checking my credit card and account book, so I've got to be real careful on when I buy my next purchase so she doesn't catch me. Alrighty, so anyway, BC in the shed, if you're watching mate, you're probably cringing at the moment, but look, it gets the job done, okay? So I've got it set up here. I'm using a couple of aluminium soft jaws here to protect these dirty old drill vices. Got some savage knurls, so the knurls will stop it impregnating my nice surface grinding work on the top and bottom side. I've also got a very thin parallel on the bottom of the vise which tries to pick up that flat edge. Alright, so let's have a crack. Righto, I'm down to the last side now. I've done all the other sides and this is my last one to go. You can see a couple of little blemishes left here. That's from the laser cutting torch. But look, I've managed to get rid of most of it. Alright, there's a couple of little spots here that I couldn't. I'm trying to keep the sizes correct on the opposites. So back in here we go. Hold that down. I'll just put this clamp on the handle, and that stops the handle interfering with the mechanism. Now I wasn't going to grind the two little ones, and I thought bugger it, may as well while I'm set it all up. They've had a few more blemishes in it, but that's okay. It's good, you know, it's good enough for what I want it for. So I'll take in a little bit closer to show you. And I've done two at a time. Of course, the octagon, that will have to be done two more faces on its own. So if I just take that out. So I've still got one face to go on the hexagon, okay, and two more to go on that side. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that concludes today's video. Once again, big shout out and thank you to D.Gray. Thanks for that, mate. I really appreciate the kit you sent over. Don't forget, I've got a few more kits I've got to build from Doug, and which is really good because it will give me some content for this channel. I think they came out really, really good. I'm sort of happy with it. It was a relatively easy job because Doug supplies the plates all laser cut. Okay, so there's no actual machining to be done. However, I thought I'd put the cherry on top and just do some surface grinding on this just to make it look really nice. Now, it would have been nice if I could get internally here. I was going to do that with a Dremel, but just ran out of time. I wanted to get this video up and out. It's the first one for the year, I believe, for 2022. So now look, Doug has done a video on this, on how to use these, and I'll put that in the card at the end of the video. Okay, or check the link in the description. So, hey, thanks for sticking with me. Really appreciate it. The channel's growing well. Thanks again for those who sent me shop stickers like Foxberg's Fabbercobblin. It's a good name, DJ. I don't understand the reference, but anyway, I'm not that bright, but I can lift heavy things, and that was DJ's sticker that he sent out. So thank you, buddy. And yeah, until next time. Stay safe and be kind to one another. See you later. Bye-bye. Now that's surface grinding, not Grinder the app. I'll never use that again. What are you doing in here? It's too hot. Hey?